And with 3 chapters and finally ending the Jumpstart roundup is Hungry Mary. Now, people know, like I have said multiple times in videos and all that, I have been excited for this series for a while and kind of been like giving it a little bit of the shun off the side. Even though I've talked about every chapter, it hasn't been something where I've been like fully on go with the praise compared to like what I've seen so far, where we've had other manga come out and I've been super into. And with 3 chapters, I kind of want to give like kind of at least a final impression so far of Hungry Mary, like as it's something so far that I don't think I'm going to continue for a while. Maybe it's something I should maybe let chapters build, or even the fact that I don't think this is going to be something that survives a lot in Shonen Jump. I honestly don't think it could survive too long, maybe 24 chapters. I could be completely proven wrong by this, and maybe it will super change itself more. But let me discuss all that with chapter 3, how I feel about it, and also as well how I feel about the series so far. So we finally actually get a little bit of the confirmation about a little bit about not only Tiger, but also as well that the lady herself, like Mary, which we find out that a lot of us kind of called it, and finally getting a little bit more context to the other series that I thought this was a lot like, was the fact of Ranma 1/2, and it kind of has this like concept where whenever Mary gets hungry, she turns into Tiger's body, but she gets that personality. However, when not hungry, it turns back to Tiger and pretty much back. However, they do share, like there is a consciousness going on in that body, and they're going to have to work together. And I clearly think this is where the story is going to be going, where it's like, it's going to be this comic gag where it's like, oh shit, I can turn into a girl any second and I'm in the girl's body, but then the guy's got to be like the girl's got to be, oh, I'm in the fucking guy's body, what the fuck am I going to do? We get to see like a bunch of these jokes and all that with like Tiger's grandma, who like mistook it for like an evil spirit and just brought out this fucking like Big Dipper style blade, like saying, yo, go back exercise this shit, which shows as well, you know, it could go into some action series. Obviously it was going a comedic route with it, but I kind of like that about it, right? It was just like, oh, like, you know, hey, at least that's kind of a little bit of a little know about it. And the fact that we got a little bit more of an understanding about Mary, and like even as well Tiger, both of them were able to just say, hey, I'm going to enjoy a fucking like donut and just enjoy myself. And the fact that they slightly understood each other a little bit more like throughout all of this, which I was like, oh, that's something about it. And the fact that it, like I said, it could set up some action going into it. But then as well, like the jokes, I felt, especially for the past, like maybe like I'd say maybe the past couple of chapters, have either been hit or miss, or we've been like, yeah, we kind of get it with like some of the gimmicks and all that they've been doing with it and all that. So definitely I've got to say, like, I don't want to come off too negative in this video, and I feel like I am doing this, like, where I say I really do enjoy this, like, from what I've seen so far. I think it's a funny, like, enjoyable series, but then again, I think what it is like the fact that it's being kind of overshined by it, and as well, I don't, personally, this is just coming from me, I don't want the fact that just because this is from the creator of Beelzebub, which I really had a lot of fun with Beelzebub, I don't want that to come out as like I'm a full fucking fanboy for this series, where it's like, oh, regardless of what he does, because then again, like, that would be kind of the same thing where I know a lot of people that like Inuyasha and like a lot of things like Rumiko Takahashi does, you know, like Ranma 1/2, but then a lot of people call out that series as well, where it's like she's just pretty much done the same fucking show over and over again, especially with the latest one. You know, like a lot of people calling out saying that pretty much Rinne is around about the same thing, but only with a tiny, like, different gimmick, if anything, going into it. So that's something where I feel like I've kind of been on the side, like, on the fence with this one. But either way and all that, I do enjoy Hungry Mary. But I'm thinking so far with the content that we've been at least seeing, and at least where it's like, it hasn't been, like, I've been pissing myself out laughing. Like, I've been getting chuckles, but I think, like, you know, especially when we're thinking about, look, it's a business as well at the end of the day. You also got to think this in, like, you know, we need, like, balls to the wall laughter and stuff like that. And I feel like that's where it's like, I really want, maybe it was just like, he had a good concept, but then as well as like, after a while, he was like, where am I going to take this? And it's like, oh, I'll just do this. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I just thought like a Beelzebub came at the right place at the right time, and maybe it's just like, when I've seen like, I'm seeing Beelzebub again, I'm like, you know, it's kind of the same thing. I was expecting him to pull a little bit of style, but we'll wait and see and all that. And I kind of hate the fact that I've come off very negative in this video, and then again, because I still enjoy the chapter and I still enjoy the series, and it's definitely something I'm going to still be checking out, but it's probably something I'm not going to consistently review. I don't think it's going to be something, maybe if like it survives like the whole jump slow, and maybe if it like has some really like impressive moments here and there, I might do it. Or even if like saying like, if it ever, and I highly fucking doubt it and all that, but if it ever got something like an anime or anything like that, maybe that'll be a time for me to talk about. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about fucking Hungry Mary? I'm very curious to see. But that is all from me and all I had to say for Hungry Mary in the current future. Although if you guys want me to keep talking about it, then you gotta hit that like, you gotta give some love and all that to let me know what you think about it. But that's all from me. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you guys though next time.